What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. So I wanted to talk about something because today I learned a hard lesson about when people tell you something, sometimes you need to listen. And thanks to my brother Steven Trader in the comment section, who told me the other night that Abby has dead legs, and I made the mistake of denying that, and I went into certain things. I started doing these conspiracy theory videos, and all it was a waste of time, man. And I was in the complete denial about Abby Steiner's legs, man. They were dead. Tamara Clark's was dead too, man. I was expecting more for Tamara Clark as well. And I saw today that they were dead, man. The collegiate season, that's a stacked schedule. 55 races is no joke. And Abby's legs were dead. They were dead, bro. Tamara's legs, dead. Look at their scores, man. I didn't realize how dead their legs were. They were burned out. It caught up with them because I think what happened was after Nationals, right? They raced so hard at Nationals. And then they probably continue to race hard, practicing for the next few weeks, going into Worlds this week. And they were just burnt out, because you practice as well, man. You're running when you practice. So you're going to get burnt out just through practicing. And I think that's what happened, man. She got burnt. The season caught up to her, man. I want to say at the wrong time because I think if anything, just being here is great. Just being at the finals is a huge cog to anybody. Getting that experience firsthand, seeing the Jamaicans, because if Abby had to go into next year without any real experience, that would have been a different story for her. And I think what's good for Abby is that she got past the Nationals, because the wrong timing would have been if she was dealing with this at the Nationals and didn't qualify to be on the team. Because now you're missing that valuable experience of being on the international stage for the first time, racing against world-class athletes and getting your education. You know what I mean? So, she didn't need to win. She wasn't going to win anyway. Shericka had this in the bag. Shelly-Ann FRASER-PRYCE, this is her last little hoorah. Probably 2 more years left for her at the Olympics. And then this is it for her. So, and what Abby needs to focus in on now is just resting and getting ready for next season when she's going to be a full-time pro. Now she's not on that collegiate schedule. Now her legs are going to be a lot fresher going into these races next season. So she's going to be able to run full strength. And this is why I said, whatever her times are going to be, it is what it is. It's going to be based off of where her legs take her. And we had the great Michael Johnson actually predict that Abby was going to be in second place. I'm going to talk more about this in the next video because I'm going to talk about how the scores ended up being. But Michael Johnson was right. If Abby Steiner's leg, and he cautioned it. He said if her legs were not there, she wasn't going to finish in second place. And he was right. He said if her legs were there, they're going to be in second place. Because guess what? Guess what her score was, and guess what Shelly-Ann Price's score was to be in second. Shelly-Ann's score was 21.81 seconds. Guess what Abby Steiner was? 22.26. Her personal best was a 21.77. She would have been second today. So Michael Johnson predicted that clean. The only thing was a lot of us weren't sure about her legs. We knew she was tired, but at the same time, we didn't know that, man, she really was burnt out this week. Because I was wondering when she was racing against Kambunji, and I thought she was saving herself a little bit because she didn't look as fast as she normally does. I thought she was saving herself a little bit. And I didn't know that it was her legs, and she's battling some knee soreness as well that is holding her back right now. So we're just going to have to wait until next year. I think her legs right now is the priority. She's got to take care of those buddies and, get fresher because she's going to be fresher next year. The Jamaicans, they have fresher legs. I had somebody in my comment section telling me, about the Jamaican legs, like how are their legs not fresher and they ran more race. You can't compare 55 races to 10 races in a season, bro. You just can't. Even if the Jamaicans ran a little bit more, like I was telling y'all, Abby Steiner was still practicing the last few weeks running hard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they ain't been practicing. You know what I'm saying? They run hard in practice. I hope y'all know that. They run hard in practice. You know what I'm saying? And you can't compare that 55 to 10. Maybe next year, you know, we're going to be on an even field because when you're a pro, you know, you're probably going to be running like maybe 10, 20 races a season. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be on an even playing field with everybody else. And, you know, we won't have to use that as an excuse next year. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's not a comparison. So you can't even compare that even if you wanted to through your sleep, man. Come on now. But that was the thing. That was the main reason why Abby came in 5th. But she still finished top 5 in the world. So even with tired legs, she didn't even fit. And some people saying, oh, you're going to finish in last place. She finished in 5th. 2 spots from the podium. 2 spots from the podium. You know what I'm saying? 2 spots. And Tamara CLARK, too, 22.32. She was right behind Abby Steiner. She could have made it to the podium, too. If these girls' legs were fresher, this is why I'm a little bit worried about Dina ASHER-SMITH, because why do you only have a 22.02? You know what I mean? If you had fresher legs than them, you should have had a way higher score than what you had. You should have been in the 21.80s challenging Shelly-Ann FRASER-PRYCE. So I'm a little bit, I know Dina ASHER-SMITH did her thing by going to 3rd, but I'm a little bit disappointed in her score, 22.02. I'm a little disappointed in that, but I want to go ahead and end this video, man. Want to hear and let me know in the comment section what y'all think below. Give this video a like on your way out. Definitely hit the like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And any if you want to donate to the channel, hit the thanks button below, man. Thank you guys for watching. After News to Light.